Welcome to Giordano's Vintage Motors in lovely Carnation, Washington. We're going to do a little showroom walkthrough of our feature car today, which is a 1965 Rambler Ambassador 990 wagon. A time warp, in some ways not even a barn find car, just a amazingly beautifully maintained, restored, original car, represented to us as all original paint. One of our restoration specialists thought that two of the doors had been repainted, must have had a little dent or damage there, but really well done. The brightwork, trim, chrome on this car is stunning. It's just a beautiful California black plate car. The 990 Ambassador wagon is the top of the line car available at this time. This has the real desirable 327 V8, and let's just kind of get that out of here. This has the tri-tone vinyl interior, which is all original, and other than seam separation right where the threads hold this together, actually in very good shape. Got the AM radio, lots of fun features, power, I think it's power brakes. Yeah, it has the power brake. You can see the power brake. Dun-dun-dun, right there. Dash is very nice, all original. Owned by an elderly gentleman who just loved this car to death and took spectacular care of it. You can even see the headliner. It's just really terrific condition. The interior is kind of the star here. It's the upgraded 990 interior, which has safety belts, tri-tone, with kind of two-tone vinyl with beautiful stainless, and then it has the wood grain. Hard to see in a kind of a dark video here. All original, all fantastic. Tinted glass. Just full of little options like the little stainless kind of eye shades there over that, and has the factory rack system. This is the cross-country wagon, which is really a spectacular little wagon. We'll kind of get you a view. Back here it's got the little hold luggage bar or whatever, I'm not sure what exactly that is for, but stainless trim everywhere, power rear station wagon window, and straight as an arrow. Car has a lot of get up and go, very, very quick car. The 327, we'll take a look at the hood here in a minute, really in great shape. We'll kind of get a view, we'll open some doors here. Get a walk around. It really strikes me this dark green tinted factory glass, the bumper, trim, chrome, really is just really terrific shape. We'll take a quick look at the engine compartment. Runs really well. We do have a hole in the muffler, which makes it sound a little bit more throaty than it really should. That's a pretty easy fix. Drove up, previous owner, one owner car until just recently. The previous owner, the last owner that we purchased the car from, drove the car up from California with no muss or fuss, no problems. Drove up that from Central California, probably about a 1,200-mile trip. And he said it was no problems. He really hasn't had to do anything with the car. And we'll see if we can find the factory hood release, which I don't want to spend all day finding, but hopefully it's here someplace. Easy to find. What are we looking at here? Well, this is always really boring when let's see what we got. We're going to put the camera down and give you a view underneath the car. Okay. Wow, no chance of this getting any Academy Awards. As always, we don't pretend to be professional filmmakers. We just want to give you a little bit of an idea of the car and its condition and what we're looking at. So we have the American Motors data plate, number H316199. Again, represented as all original paint, all original car. Kind of an ivory white. The American Motors little windshield washer bag. Factory air cleaner. This is the top of the line motor for this year. It's the 327, I believe 270 horsepower with lots of torque. This wagon gets up and moves. It is really a smooth, nice running station wagon. As far as rust, the car is amazing. It's a true survivor. You're just not going to have to deal with rust issues with this car. I'm sure there'll be some surface rust here and there, but it is get in there, drive it. Of course, I would probably recommend replacing that muffler that's got a little hole in it. We'll see if we can get any kind of a view of what's going on underneath the car. I think overall it's just really nice. Fully expect to see some oil and whatnot on there, but of course nobody wants rusty floor pans. That's not where we want to go with an old car. And I think you'll see that these look really amazing. That's what you'd expect from a Central Valley, California car. We have books, records, factory brochures, factory warranty, documentation, invoices. Again, a one-owner car up until just recently when a Washington buyer picked it up when the original owner passed away, and from their estate brought the car up here, and here it is. Just a really terrific car, gets lots of attention, and probably one of the nicest Rambler wagons available anywhere. Get another view of the dash. Astounding condition of the interior, and just everything, the chrome, bright work stainless is all really terrific. And this is, again, kind of the top of the line wagon. Where we would go with this car, replace the muffler and find somebody to maybe replace the brown vinyl inserts that have separated, maybe sympathetically restore the seat bottoms on the front and back, and call it good. So anyways, thank you for joining us at Giordano's Vintage Motors, where we always have 40 or 50 interesting old cars to entertain folks who drop by here in Carnation. If you drop by, we'll give you a quick tour, or you can get a virtual tour on the web at Giordano's Vintage Motors at www.giocars.com. Call me anytime. This is Jim at 333-5600, area code 425. And we've got great photos and now these YouTube videos. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to talking to you later.